Welcome to a new episode of the Wonders of the World. Today we will take you on an exciting journey to discover Morocco, a country that enchants with its thousand-year history, unique traditions, and breathtaking landscapes. From the majestic Sahara Desert to the imperial cities, from the beaches on the Atlantic to the cuisine rich in flavors, Morocco is a land that never ceases to amaze. Stay with us to discover the most beautiful places, the most fascinating anecdotes, and the experiences that make this country a jewel waiting to be explored. The imperial cities, Fez, Marrakech, Meknes, and Rabat. They owe their name to the work of the various dynasties of rulers who, at different times, chose them as their residence, increasing their charm during their reign through important architectural interventions. Considered the cultural capital of Morocco, Fez is famous for its Medina, a maze of alleys filled with souks, mosques, and ancient palaces. The University of Al-Qarawiyyin, founded in 859, is the oldest in the world still in operation. Marrakech, known as the Red City for the color of its walls, Marrakech is the beating heart of Moroccan tourism. Jemaa el-Fnaa Square is an explosion of life, with street artists, vendors, and musicians. Don't miss the Majorelle Gardens, a haven of peace that once belonged to Yves Saint Laurent. Meknes, quieter, but rich in history, Meknes is home to the majestic Bab Mansour, one of the most beautiful gates in Morocco. Rabat, the political and administrative capital, is elegant and modern, but not without historical charm, with the Hassan Tower and the Kasbah of the Udayas. Casablanca, Morocco's largest city, is the country's economic heart and a vibrant metropolis overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. Known for its mix of modernity and tradition, the city offers iconic attractions such as the Hassan II Mosque, one of the largest in the world, which stands majestically over the sea. The Habas district retains the charm of traditional Moroccan architecture, while the lively city center reflects a cosmopolitan soul. Casablanca is also famous for its history linked to cinema, thanks to the famous film of the same name, and is a perfect destination for those seeking a fusion of culture, history, and modernity. Casablanca is also a dynamic city, with a lively artistic and cultural scene, including galleries, theaters, and festivals that celebrate contemporary art and Moroccan tradition. Its coast offers long beaches and the Ain Diab Corniche, ideal for sunset walks, outdoor cafes and restaurants serving local and international delicacies. Morocco has a fascinating history, marked by wars and conquests that have shaped its cultural and political identity. The first major battles date back to the time of the Berber tribes, who strenuously resisted the Phoenician, Roman, and Arab invasions. Their resistance helped to preserve elements of indigenous culture, still visible today in languages and traditions. In the 7th century, the arrival of the Arabs led to the spread of Islam. After centuries of battles, Morocco became an independent caliphate under the Idrisid dynasty, which founded Fez as a cultural and spiritual center. Between the 11th and 13th centuries, Morocco was the heart of two great Islamic empires, the Almoravids and the Almohads. The Almohads, in particular, consolidated a vast kingdom that extended all the way to Muslim Spain, but were defeated in the famous Battle of Las Navas de Tolosa in 1212 during the Christian Reconquista. Also known as the Battle of the Three Kings, Sebastian I of Portugal, Abu Abd Allah Muhammad II and Abd al-Malik, the Battle of Alcácer Quberfú, which took place in 1578, was a momentous clash in which the Moroccan Sultan Abu Abd al-Malik repelled the Portuguese invasion. This event marked the end of Portugal's expansionist dream in Africa and consolidated the independence of Morocco. Islam as the core of Moroccan culture. Morocco is a predominantly Sunni Muslim country, and religion permeates daily life, architecture, and traditions. Islam was introduced in the 7th century and has guided the country's politics and culture ever since. In addition to Sunni Islam, Sufi saints are highly venerated. The mausoleums of figures such as Moulay Idris, the founder of the first Moroccan dynasty, are important pilgrimage sites. Let's talk about religious holidays. Ramadan is the most important time of the year for Moroccans, followed by the holidays of Eid al-Fitr, at the end of Ramadan, and Eid al-Adha, or Feast of the Sacrifice. During these holidays, the sense of community and spirituality is particularly strong. Mosques in Morocco are not only places of worship, but also architectural masterpieces that tell the story of the country. On this occasion, we will describe some of them. The largest in Morocco and the 7th largest in the world, the Hassan II Mosque in Casablanca, is a true modern masterpiece, built partly on water and decorated with intricate mosaics and carved wood. Its minaret, 210 meters high, is the tallest in the world. The Al-Qarawiyyin Mosque in Fez, founded in 859, is the oldest mosque in Morocco and part of a complex that includes the oldest university in the world, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The 12th century Koutoubia Mosque in Marrakech, with its iconic minaret visible from every corner of the city, is a classic example of Almohad architecture. Let's talk about traditions, folklore, and festivals. The Musam of Tantan, for example, is an annual festival that gathers the nomadic tribes of the Sahara to celebrate their culture through music, dance, and camel races. Prepare to immerse yourself in a world of colors, sounds, and enchanting views. We also remember the Honey Festival in Ouzoud, celebrated in the Berber village of Ouzoud. This festival honors the local honey, famous throughout the country. Now let's talk about natural wonders. No trip to Morocco is complete without an excursion to the world-famous Sahara Desert. The dunes of Erg Chebbi near Merzouga are perfect for a night under the stars in a Berber camp. Nature lovers will love hiking in the high Atlas Mountains, home to Mount Toubkal, the highest peak in North Africa. The Ouzoud Falls, on the other hand, with their 110 meters of height, offer a breathtaking spectacle immersed in lush vegetation and fascinate with natural rainbows and monkeys that populate the area. We cannot fail to mention the blue of Chefchaouen. This city in the north of Morocco is famous for its streets painted in infinite shades of blue and azure. This color, which decorates houses, stairs, walls, and doors, for some it seems serves to keep homes cool and to repel mosquitoes, since blue could be perceived as stagnant water by insects. Walking around Chefchaouen, you immerse yourself in an almost surreal atmosphere. The city seems like a living canvas that reflects the sunlight and transforms depending on the time of day, offering a unique visual experience. Another fascinating element of Chefchaouen are its cats. These animals, considered sacred in Islamic culture, live in symbiosis with the city. Finding them curled up on the blue steps, perched on windowsills or sleeping in the sun is a common and adorable sight. These felines seem to embody the tranquil spirit of the city. Let's talk about beaches, from lively Agadir, with its sandy beaches, to picturesque Essaouira, a coastal town with a bohemian atmosphere and an ancient UNESCO-listed Medina. Morocco offers us unique natural wonders. Now let's move on to the gastronomic specialties, a riot of flavors. Let's start with the tagine. This traditional dish, cooked in a clay pot, can be prepared with meat, fish or vegetables, flavored with spices such as saffron and cumin. Let's move on to couscous. The symbolic dish of Morocco, often served with vegetables and meat, is a must in every family. And then there is the pastilla, a thin pastry filled with pigeon meat, but more frequently chicken or fish, almonds, and spices, with a touch of icing sugar and cinnamon. The al-amant is also the symbol of Moroccan hospitality, mint tea that is served with great care and ceremony. As for desserts, don't miss the chebbi, made with honey and sesame, and the griba bala, which are delicious almond biscuits. We must also remember that many iconic films such as Gladiator and Lawrence of Arabia were filmed in Morocco. The city of Ouzoud is known as the Hollywood of the desert. Moroccan literature reflects the country's rich oral and written tradition, influenced by multiple cultures. Tahar Ben Jelloun, an internationally renowned writer, he is one of the most celebrated Moroccan authors. Born in Fez, he has explored themes such as identity, spirituality, and immigration. His novel The Sacred Night won the Prix Goncourt in 1987. Driss Chebbi, considered a pioneer of modern Moroccan literature, Chebbi wrote novels such as The Simple Past, which address the conflict between tradition and modernity. Fatima Mernissi, a sociologist and writer, Mernissi is known for her essays and novels exploring the role of women in Islamic society, including The Forbidden Terrace. In conclusion, Morocco is a land where spirituality, history, and beauty intertwine in a unique story. From its epic battles to its literary works, from its extraordinary mosques to its breathtaking landscapes, every corner of the country invites you to discover new wonders. If you were in Morocco, would you rather get lost in the alleys of a historic Medina or admire the sunset in the Sahara Desert? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more unforgettable trips.